Jones. He's just sent through, I think it's the 3rd of the 2nd, because it's America, so it's the other way around, I think. So 3rd of the 2nd, so February, that's in a couple of days' time. Woohoo! So Christina, happy birthday for a couple of days' time, 1965. So let's pull a card quickly, Azria, for Christina Jones.
So Christina, if we're allowed to, I've got the moon for you. Ooh. So please be focused on the phases are very, very so I don't really know what the question is, but the message that is very much coming through is looking at those natural phases, especially certain times of the month, especially certain times. See how you're feeling, please. But focus on those moon phases, because I do think they have a significant support for you more than anything. Thank you.
Good. And Danny, what do you have for Christina Jones?
Christina Jones's birth date adds up to the number 8, which is the money number, the high vibrational financial wealth attractor. The 8s are generally good with money. They tend to have an entrepreneurial aspect about them, and if she doesn't at this stage, and it's something to invite her to have a look at. I don't really understand the question. I feel some sadness around this.
We missed the previous posted links. I don't know where the previous posted links were.
It's not very clear. It's not very clear, but
we'll work on it. Yeah, we'll work on the dates, which is pretty much all we can do at the moment. So hopefully, Dwayne, that makes sense for us. And then we've got Markesha Monique. Absolutely great. Thank you so much for the super chat, and so nice to see you. So nice to see you here. And we've got another Jennifer to Jadit. Thank you. Oh, and it's euros, 249 euros. Thank you so much for that. And we've got somebody who's going to Eastbourne, because it will be on the birthday, and that's Unknown Angel. How lovely.
Lovely, Natalia. Beautiful.
Nice. 10th of the 5th, 1969. So that will be going to, as an artist, going to Eastbourne on the birthday. So do you want to pull a card for our artist, Unknown Angel? That will be lovely. Her name is Natalia.
So Natalia, I have very interesting for you, lovely. I've got many paths. Ooh. So I obviously see that you're very much an artist, and that's kind of where I'm getting your creative side. But I've kind of got the a little bit of channeling coming into that creative side as well, because I think that's where the paths very much come into it, as to where you're kind of channeling those amazing creations through. So yes, I think that's kind of answered a question that you may have asked yourself previously as to where those are coming through, please. So I can definitely say, depending on sort of the day and the mood, etc. And so you can then ask for clarification as to where those are coming from, various guides, various ancestors, etc. But absolutely, please have a play around with that, because I don't think it's in regards to what you do, it's more how you do it, please.
Lovely.
Thank you.
And Danny, what do we have on the birthday lady on the 10th?
Birth path number is a 4. Very much, again, on the side of, we say that 4s are pretty good with finances too. It's interesting because the 8 is the real hot shot, for financial vibration, but the 4, you get a lot of accountants who turn out to be 4s in numerology.
Wow.
4s have to have a security. They have to have a safe place. They need balance. They need security. And, an artist, my goodness, can be one of the most stressful environments to be in. You don't know when you're going to get paid, or if someone's going to buy a piece, no matter what kind of artist you are, even if you're a guitarist. But I think you're a creator that way, an artist that does creative work with our hands. So in a nutshell, that's your kind of your vibration,
really lovely.
your pathway.
And of course we will see the angel artist in Eastbourne. So Rosebud has come back to us with a super chat and has come back to comment about what we had all said earlier. So Rosebud says, great advice. Thank you, ladies, and Ron and Danny. I always felt I was a Native American. Azria, the owl card, pulled a few weeks ago, and I've been surrounded by owls since. And now the arrow. I'm moving forward after a break, and she's given us a heart. That's lovely. Thank you so much for the feedback. We love feedback. And we usually get a little ting bell, don't we? So have you got so we can say we got feedback. Yay! There it is.
Heidi, hi. Heidi, hi.
What are you like? What are you like?
Does it hody ho?
Something like that. Oh, dear me. Catherine Bent, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, guys. I'd sent you guys a $10 around 2 weeks ago, but never received my reading. Sad face. So I'm trying again and sending you 20 this time. Lots of laughter. August 26, 1967. I think I'm an 8. Please help, and lots of little faces. So guess what, Catherine? We found you this time. No escape. So Azria, what do you have for Catherine Bent, please?
Catherine Bent. I have. Oh, sorry, it's all falling down in a minute. I've got a soul retrieval. That's a very unusual card here. So that is linking me kind of into more of a relationship type of area, kind of not necessarily a retrieval, but a finding of that connection, a finding in that. So I don't know. Not too sure if you're kind of in a relationship at the moment, but and I'm not always talking kind of a romantic type, but it is very much linking in. And finally, I said on the card it's retrieval, but I've got finding and linking in with new souls and more like-minded people and things like that. So I think that's more of where the question's coming from. If that's of help to you, please. Thank you.
Oh, that's perfect. And Danny?
Hi, Catherine. So you come out as a number 3, which is the communication number. You can't be shut down in life. And it's great that it wasn't about you sending an extra, 20 quid to get seen, or what's that, $20 to get seen or heard. It was to prove the point as a 3, you will always be heard. You have a great way of communicating, even the way that you've written and phrased that text there. It has it's an up leveling. So you're on your path, you're in your groove, and you can never be shut down. And so as Azria is alluding to the relationships, be it romantic, be it friendships, if there's been a block or a gap or a quietness in you where you haven't been expressing, please take full advantage of your natural born frequency, which is the communicator. I hope that's helpful to you, darling. Thank you, Catherine.
That's lovely. Well done. We've got a lovely message and a super chat coming through from Deanne Daly. Ladies, you're amazing and so appreciated. Thank you so much. We do like to know that it's obviously gone well, and what we've mentioned to you as well, that it's all helpful. And we've got a little what's the low? That's an interesting one. Wondering what's in store for 2025. So it's the 15th of the 8th, 2025. And thank you for the super chat. So Azria, what do you have?
Oh, how wonderful. Some people see these as good things. Some people see them as bad. So I have a rainbow for you. So they normally say the treasures at the end of the rainbow. Some people say that there's negative at the end, but one thing I will say is that obviously a rainbow always appears when there's rain, and then the sun starts coming out. So I do very much, and I can see the image, the little picture you've got there of the leaves, and even looks like there might be a little fairy in the background there. So definitely the sun will start shining, and breathe into that energy as well, please. Bring more color into that life. More, not necessarily greens, but other colors as well, please, if that helps. Thank you.
That's lovely. Thank you. And Danny, what do you have energetically wise with the numerology?
Well, unfortunately, if her birthday is correct, she's not actually born yet. because it's August 2025, so I can't help you there with the
Mm.
numerology.
Oh,
That's the kind
right.
of thing I would do. But I want to say to you that I want to offer to you, when you wake up, which I feel like there's a lack of up and down bumpy sleep going on. So put a journal and a pen by the bed. And when you wake up in those moments, write down what your dreams are, write down what's happening to you. And also first thing in the morning, write down, because you're getting a lot of insight. You're getting a lot of feedback energetically and spiritually from different elements, different places, different spaces, because you're on a quest, you are on a journey. That's what I would say to you to do. Yeah, and it's so fun getting into that journaling. I think you're going to have some nice surprises there.
Very good too. So we've got Jay Bird.